Hello, guys. Today we have gorgeous Philippine from the France. How are you? How are
I'm
you?
great. I'm great. I'm like you said, gorgeous, but I have like it's. I just woke up like an hour ago, but I'm great.
So good. So, how are you? How is the life in France now? Because we have a lockdown here,
We
and
we
do you have
are
the same there?
we are in lockdown. Well, I was able to come back to my family for Christmas. I don't know about you. I know that at 8 p.m. we can't go outside. I don't know about you. How's it in?
Uh, we are allowed for only 3 hours in a day to go out.
Okay, we had that like a week ago, but for Christmas in France, they accepted. Well, they,
Uh,
yeah, we're able to go out, but we have to have the mask and everything.
yeah,
It's
it's the
horrible. I
same.
can't believe what's happening these days,
It
but
is.
whatever.
It
Yeah,
is. Let's hope that all of this will end soon.
yeah, I hope so. Like fingers crossed.
We are also doing that. So, okay, first of all, let's ask about you yourself, your career. How did that start, and like general information about yourself, please.
Okay, so I started playing the piano when I was 4 years old. Then in Canada, because I lived 5 years in Canada, so it's where I started playing piano. It's important for me to talk about Canada because the method of learning, the how do you say, yeah, the learning is different in Canada than in France. In France, it's more how to read the notes, how to read everything, and in Canada, it's really about the hearing. It's called the method Suzuki. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but it's really interesting to talk about that because in Canada, it's really how to how to listen. It's really with the ears and everything, whatever. So I played piano in Canada. Then I started singing when I was 8. When I moved back to France, I went in a music group. I also, sorry, there's my sister there. She's disturbing me now. um, then I was in a group. I was more in classical music. I was singing in a band. Then I did the Music Academy International for a year when I was 18. So I had my own group. It was all of my songs with my group. That was really fun. I did also The Voice in 2018, but they didn't turn. Yeah, they didn't turn. But it's
It's
okay.
not their fault. They definitely should turn to you.
Yeah, well, it was a great experience though. So that was really fun. And then I won this contest, NRJ, sorry, it's a radio in France, NRJ, hit music only. So I won this contest, and it's really from that contest that everything started. I did a duo with Gavin James. That was a great experience. I went on tour with him, so that was super. Like I was 21 years old going on tour at 21. I was like, wow, I was super psyched. And yeah, and today I'm preparing my album and Eurovision.
In
So yeah.
Eurovision, yeah. So let's move to the Eurovision now. So
Yeah.
to be honest, I knew about you for a while. Like I've heard your song last year. It was
Yeah.
I don't remember the name, but I
So,
really liked it. I adored that. It was
oh,
like the clip. It was a pink backgrounds and some screens there. So and I was so excited when I heard that you are on the list of the participants
oh,
for this year. And your song actually was the first one that I clicked on to
oh,
listen, and I was hoping to hear something as great as
and
it
it
was
was as
before.
well. Yeah.
So I'm so happy to see you in
Well,
national final.
I'm so happy to meet you. So that's cool since
Thank
you know me
you.
from a year ago, and I'm so happy to be here. So it's really cool.
So it's this interview actually is something I did a couple of interviews before, but this one's something special for me. I don't know why. It's
Oh.
because of you. So the question is, how did you decide to go to this national final?
Well, like you said, it's been like a year or two that I was tagged on Instagram with C'est beau c'est toi, my sing, the song you're talking about, with the music video and everything. And it was a lot of Eurovision fans, or not even fans, it was just like blogs or they talked about this song and they wanted me, people from like other countries were like, yeah, we want her to do Eurovision. And so I was like, okay, like it's important for me to trust all of the people supporting me. So I, like a year ago, I wasn't thinking about it because it was new, you know. I was like, okay, well, and then I was like, okay, let's do this. If people believe in me for Eurovision, let's do it. And that's why I'm here today. It's because I want to do it, but it's also because of you guys. It's because all of your love and support, and I really want to do this for me, but also for you. It's really, you know, yeah.
So yeah, so we are so excited for that reason. And to be honest, we have some simulators of the contests like Eurovision Song Contest, where everyone takes the country and send the music. Then we're doing something similar to Eurovision, and so that was the reason I found you. I found your song and I liked it, and I just was trying to do something with that.
Oh, that's okay.
And so, have you watched the Eurovision before this national final, or it's the first time?
No, so yeah, I've watched Eurovision because I often have this question, are you a fan of Eurovision and everything? I love Eurovision. I think it's super important to do this kind of contest because what I love about it is that like everybody from around the world is like DMing me, and I think it's so amazing. Really, like I could cry. Like I think it's so cool. Like we don't even like we're speaking in English, but you speak it. You know, like we all speak other languages, and I think it's so amazing. And for me, this is music. This is the importance of music, is the fact that even if you don't understand the lyrics, you're gonna like the song. You're gonna feel the emotion. I love it. And so, like I was saying, since I spent 5 years in Canada, I was little, but I didn't know about Eurovision. And then when I came back to France, I know Benjamin Hassami. He did Eurovision 2 years ago.
Yeah, 19.
Yeah, so it's kind of from that. Well, even the year before I started watching, because since I was in the Voice kind of period, I also watched Eurovision because I never really watched television. It's kind of stupid. I feel really old, but you know, it's not really my thing. So I started watching.
I think that so many people don't watch the TV now nowadays.
Yeah.
So you said that you know the Benjamin Hassami that represented France. So do you have relations now? Like, I mean, some cooperation with him? Or
I was nominated in the French group in the NRJ Awards. It's an award that we do in France, and it's really big in France. And it was incredible. And so I saw him there. Like we see each other every time we're on stage with other artists. So it's really cool. We're not like calling each other every day, but you know, I know that we really get along really good. So he's amazing. I love him. He's awesome.
Did he write you when he write you when he realized that you are participating?
He didn't write me because I know that he's doing all his stuff and he's like really everything. But I saw that, yeah, he saw my post, he liked it, so I know that he knows that I'm doing Eurovision, and it's really cool. I love how everybody supports each other, so it's really cool.
It's really something about the uniqueness of the Eurovision when the as you said, the people from different countries, from different parts of the world, like just coming together and supporting each other. Like there are no borders between the people.
Yeah, and that's what I think about what I love about this contest is I know there's always going to be negative comments, but I don't even think they're really negative. They're super nice. You know what I mean? It's their point of view, and I understand completely their point of view. So I think it's at the end of the day, I'm like going to bed not stressed. You know what I mean? I'm just like, okay, it's their point of view, and I agree. Like I can see why they're saying that, and so That's what I love about it. It's that it's really honest without being mean. So, yeah.
So, okay, the next question I want to ask, if you win the national final, we are sure that your song will be so unique and different for Eurovision. And I just want to ask, how did you write the song like that? As I know, you are the co-writer of the song. You wrote it yourself. So how was that song written? And was that song written especially for this national final, or it was just an ordinary song?
So no, I wrote this song this summer. I wanted to feel. Do you want me to talk about the song or just about your video? So, well, I'm going to talk about everything.
Yeah. Okay, talk about whatever you want.
So yeah, I wrote this song this summer. I don't like what I'm saying in interviews is I don't want to talk about my story. I was going to say we don't really care. Of course we care about what I'm talking about, but it's just that I want people to feel, like I said, invincible, courageous, strong. I want people when they listen to this song, like they wake up in the morning, listen to it on Spotify or whatever, Apple Music, and they just feel powerful. And that's what I want. That's why it's kind of pop rock, because I really want this song to have an effect, like really, okay, I can do this. I can be able to say no, because I also say no all the time in the song. I want people to say no, but for good reasons, not for bad reasons. Say no, you know. It wasn't like I didn't think about Eurovision when I wrote this song. I really wanted to think about how people are gonna feel when they hear this song, not about Eurovision. And when I sent it to Eurovision, they loved it, and so that's why it's here at Eurovision today. And that's why I think it's really a good choice, because I know it's a risky song. Okay, so let me explain, because I see a lot of people saying it's a good song, but it's not for Eurovision. I understand completely that point of view, but for me, I love the fact that it's risky. The fact that it's maybe unique and it has never done, like, it's not done all the time at Eurovision, these kind of songs, is the fact that, okay, let's change, let's do something new. And we need to dance, since with all what's happening these days, we need to feel important, we need to dance, we need to smile, we need to, you know, whatever. We don't, let's not cry. That's not, like, I didn't want to do something sad, because I know that I can sing really, you know, sad songs and powerful songs, but I really wanted to do something more, okay, let's wake up, let's feel important. Yeah.
So it was a tough year for us, and I think that something energetic we need, the thing that we need to know. So you are already answered my next question. So let's move to the next one, and I want to say something. It was about you said that the people write that this song is good, but not for Eurovision. It's my personal opinion. For now, there are no format of the song for Eurovision. It was before, there are some songs that fitting the format of the contest, but the last few years the unique songs are getting more opportunity to win, and so I think that it's definitely not something bad, but it's better to be unique.
It's good to have your point of view, and it's cool. I love what you're saying, because, well, I said about that, there's not a lot of comments like that, but I can feel that that's, you know, it's kind of, let's do I love being different, and that's why it's important to be different, to, you know, to change the rules, to be, you know, kind of, different.
Definitely. So I think that you have already you already have some plans about the staging your performance on the stage. Do you have? Yeah. Can you tell us something about that, or it's a secret?
What I can talk about the staging is that, of course, there's going to be dancing. So a little update about that is that I don't want to have like 4 dancers behind. I don't want to have a lot of dancers. I just want to be like maybe 2, a duo, and do something really fun. I don't want, because I know that I'm saying no all the time in the song, but the no really is equal to a big yes. So all the no's is equal to a big yes. We can change. We can accept who we are. We can be able to say no to things that makes us feel weak or sad or whatever. So I really want something really colorful on stage, really, yeah, really positive. Okay, I have all my ideas, but I can't talk to whatever.
Okay.
It's
I
hard.
understand you. So we are waiting for that. So by the way, there is no official information for now about the time of the national selection. Do you have any information about that when it will be held, or you don't know either?
I don't know I don't know actually. I don't know. I have interviews and staging. I'm gonna sing the song on television, but it's not for Eurovision yet. It's not, well, it's with all the candidates of Eurovision, but it's not the staging. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I talk a lot.
No, you're very great. So
Okay.
don't worry about that. There was something that caught our attention. It was about you are following the Swiss representative this year. It's yeah.
It's wait. It's because I'm speaking English and French. It's so hard for me. Wait, I love him. What's his name?
John.
John. He's gonna kill me. John Tears, of course. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just forgot his name. I love it. Okay, so John Tears is amazing. Well, first of all, he's an incredible singer. He did The Voice France because, I had a really good friend of mine that did The Voice the same year as he did, and so I went to support him, but I also went, and that's where I met John Tears, and wow, so like I wanted him so bad to win The Voice. Well, after winner is Whitney, and I love her. She's amazing, and she deserves it. But John Tears has an incredible voice. He's a hard competitor. He be careful, Eurovision. he's gonna kill this.
He was one of the main favorites last year.
Yeah.
So, okay. Let me read the next question. Oh yeah. So you have probably heard the other songs that participate this national final. Do you have some of your personal favorites? If it's not you.
You love asking these questions. It's not the first time it's so hard to choose because what I love about this year, well, maybe the other years, but since it's my year of Eurovision, it's really hard to choose because I really love all of them. And that's why it's so important for me, because I know I'm 22 and I'm singing a kind of badass song, let's be important and everything, but it doesn't mean that I'm super confident about myself. I'm still a kid, and I'm really, I'm a kid. I'm 22, whatever. And what I love about this selection is that we're really kind of like a family, and everybody goes along with everybody, and it's super important for me. I know it's kind of stupid, and I don't want to be a hypocrite, and I'm not at all a hypocrite, but I really want everybody to be like a big family and support everybody, and not be like, oh yeah, she's or he's, I don't know, I don't like it.
I understand you.
So I really seriously, this is my point of view, a professional music player point of view. I think all the songs are really strong. They're really there's some choruses, there's maybe some verses I'm not really a big fan, but then the chorus is okay, this is amazing. This is really good stuff. And I think my favorites, there's a lot of favorites. I have a lot of favorites because I love the songs, but
we do the same. There are so many good songs there. So
I really love Hallelujah de André Hamad, because I really like the production, the music and everything is really cool. Then I love Voilà de Barbara Pravi. I love Tutti also de Casanova. Je t'emmènerai danser de Terence. It's
I
I
understand you.
so much.
I got you. I totally understand you. So I think that that was my last question that I had. So finally, I want to ask. I would like to hear some words for our viewers from you. Or do you have something to say to them, to
Well,
your lovers?
so thank you so much for all your messages. Like it's incredible what I'm living these days. I couldn't dream a better time because I know it's hard these days with all what's happening, but this contest, it makes me smile every day, and these are like, you guys are the people who make me so happy and want to win this, and you're the ones who want me to whatever. I want everybody to feel happy, to dance, to feel powerful, to feel invincible, and we can do it. All of that. We're all in this together. That's the most important part. We're all in this together, and yeah, and I love you guys so much.
We love you, so we definitely love you too. So we wish you huge luck. We wish you good luck. We hope that everything will go the way you want it to be.
Yeah.
So thank you for yep.
Yeah, sorry. And if everything doesn't go as people expect it to go, at the end of the day, everything's going to be great. Everything's going to be fun and whatever.
Definitely. We still love you. We definitely will love you after all. So you have a great support. Don't worry on the stage. So that's it. So
Well,
thank you
thank you so
for
much for having me, and I hope to see you soon. If you want to do other interviews after, or whenever you want,
yeah,
I'll be glad to do
of
it.
course we want. Of course we should, and we will. So thank you for this interview. Thank you for time that you find for us, that you found for us. So bye.
Bye. Bye.